Joining me now at the Cove Restaurant and Lounge in Holden Beach is MaryAnn Harris. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So you started this restaurant very recently. You've been open for a few months now, and it's a farm-to-table restaurant right here on Highway 130, Holden Beach Road, going towards Holden Beach. And we're so excited to have you here in Brunswick County. So tell me about.
To be here.
Oh yeah, and tell me why you decided to start the Cove, and what sets us apart. And it's a farm-to-table restaurant.
Yes.
So.
Well, we first came down to North Carolina. We bought some land. We wanted to get into farming, and our dream was to produce a lot of our own food. And we had a restaurant in New Jersey, and we looked in this area and found that there was a big need for a different type of venue and a restaurant that would be open year-round. So we decided to open the Cove and provide people with some healthy choices and farm to table at a reasonable price.
And the Cove is, as you said, it's open year-round, so that's exciting. I know it's great to have another year-round choice for dining in Brunswick County. Farm to table, tell me more about that. Y'all are you starting a farm, or have you started the farm?
We planted some hay. We are just getting ready to start our greenhouses. We do have a small herb garden in the front of the building, but our plan is to really produce a lot of our own herbs and produce ourselves. But we also like to support all the local fishermen and farmers in the area as best that we can. We try and use all local produce when possible. Very big on meats being no hormones, no antibiotics. We do cage-free eggs. We like to, everything on our menu is made from scratch. Nothing is out of a can. It's all made fresh.
I imagine that does make a big difference in quality, whereas some places that you go to, you can tell it's cheap, or it's comes from the food service truck. But here it's not like that. Y'all are using high quality ingredients.
High quality ingredients, the freshest ingredients as possible, right down to our cocktails. This is a Asian pear martini, what we garnish with fresh rosemary sprig that we grow ourselves, and our famous Bloody Mary that we make ourselves, and we serve those on Sundays we are open breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Sundays. So yeah, as much as possible.
Okay, so the food's high quality, fresh, and farm to table. Tell me about your staff, and who do you have working in the kitchen?
Well, I have my husband in the kitchen, and we have 2 other chefs back there. I also have my mother-in-law. So it is a family-run business. My daughter works here. My other children are involved. So it is definitely a family-run business. I have a great staff. They're very supportive. They've been with me since we opened. It's only been a few months, but they understand the concept that I want when my customers come in, that I want them to feel comfortable, and they know my staff by name. Again, trying to promote local business, and provide something for the locals, to offer them a place to come that they feel comfortable with their family and friends.
Yeah, and it's great to have another option here locally. You said Sunday brunch. That's something that there's not too many places offering locally, so it's cool to have another option for that, especially the brunch bill is passed in North Carolina, so you're able to offer the Bloody Marys on Sunday at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. When y'all open for brunch?
We actually open at 11.
At 11,
and then we get right into lunch and dinner. We are open 7 days a week. We are open other than major holidays, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Thanksgiving are the only days we close.
Okay, and what has the reception been like from the community?
Very, 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 very good. People seem to really love it. We are right now 5 stars. We do our best, like I said, to accommodate. We have our frequent dining cards that we offer to our customers, where locals can come in and they fill out a frequent dining card, and that will allow every time they spend $200, they'll get $10 back or off their check. We also offer gift cards for the holiday season.
That's right.
We're also featuring, buy $100 worth of gift cards, get a $10 gift card back. We're very big on helping the community, promoting anything that the community needs. As far as fundraising, we do give a 20% discount for veterans and also for first responders.
And I want to talk about the name, the Cove. Where does that come from, and what went into formulating this restaurant, and how you wanted to make it feel and the atmosphere?
Okay, well, I am a retired special ed teacher from New Jersey, and when the end of the year was coming, I had mentioned to the students that if I were to open up another restaurant, I would name it after what we created, was called the Highlander Cove, and it was a specialty shop that I developed for students with disabilities to build their self-confidence and money skills. So when it came about that we actually did buy another restaurant, and how perfect, down by the beach, the Cove actually fit very well. So they were very excited when I told them that I was opening a restaurant in remembrance of them and all our years together running the Highlander Cove. So that's kind of how I came up with the name, the Cove.
So your husband Dion is here, MaryAnn,
Yes.
bringing us a couple of the dishes that you have here at the Cove. These look delicious. So tell me about some of what y'all offer.
Okay, well, this is our ahi tuna. It is a sushi grade tuna with some wasabi
Sesame seeds.
and sesame seeds. Do you want to describe the seafood linguine?
Yeah, seafood linguine. We have local shrimp, scallops from the Outer Banks, clams, mussels, and a scampi sauce.
Okay, so North Carolina shrimp and mussels, scampi. It looks pretty awesome. Tell me about some of the other things, MaryAnn, that y'all offer.
Well, we have a pretty big menu. I would say we sell a lot of everything.
Yeah.
Our steaks are very popular. They're Angus.
Yep, our
Angus
ribeyes
steaks.
are all Angus steaks.
Okay, ribeyes.
So that's probably one of our biggest as far as the meats. Since we've been down here, people are saying, "Oh, steakhouse." So I'm like, "Well, it wasn't. We're all-around house. I do a lot of sauté."
Okay, and you all have, I guess, appetizers. Tell me about your
Yep.
appetizers.
We have coconut shrimp. We have a homemade hummus, homemade guacamole. We try and bring in a little bit for everybody. Offer some vegetarian items. Some that I don't know. I would say just a little bit for everybody.
Okay.
Fried coconut shrimp.
So if there's something on the menu that's
Something
going
for
to
every-
appeal to your taste.
Yes.
Yeah, everything from pastas to steaks to seafood to salads. We do a wonderful.
Which we do have one of our
Yes.
delicious berry salads. This is
That looks good.
We do
That's my
seasonal,
kind of salad.
again, seasonal berries locally
Okay.
that we purchase. So this has some
And they're
feta cheese.
brandy candy walnuts, which is just something to give a little flavor to that.
So we offer something for everyone. And if there's a vegetarian, if there's somebody that needs gluten-free, we actually have a vegetarian burger and a gluten-free bun roll for
Okay.
the burgers.
And I imagine being a farm-to-table restaurant, y'all's menu does change seasonally depending on what's out there.
Yes.
And so there may be something new, a new special every time you come in.
Absolutely,
we
we
run
run
specials
a
now.
lot of specials.
All right, so the Cove in Holden Beach. MaryAnn, tell us where we can find y'all on Facebook,
We do have,
website, all that good
website,
information.
we're still in process of
Okay.
building, but we are on Facebook, so you can always look us up
All
there.
right. And where y'all located, and what phone number can folks call to make
We
a
are
reservation?
located on 2633 Holden Beach Road, Supply, North Carolina. We're only 4 minutes from the beach, which is wonderful. You can look us up on Facebook. We have a Facebook page when we always put on our specials and different events. We do have music on Thursday nights now, and any of our holiday specials coming up, you can always look on Facebook to get that information. Our phone number is 910-846-2633.
All right, so hopefully folks will call, make a reservation, and check y'all
Yes.
out. All right,
Absolutely.
MaryAnn, Dion, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
letting us come out and check out the Cove.
All right,
right.
wonderful.
Thank
Thank you.